friends, and welcome to episode 209 of The Rewind, a podcast dedicated to keeping its listeners on the cutting edge of the MMORPG Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. First things first, thanking you, the listener. You're all great, but you already knew that because I say it every week. But this week, I mean it even more. Next, huge shout out to Bro Quiet Storm for dropping the super chat live last week. We really appreciate it and all your support. And Drac is actually going to buy me that $10 camera now. I'm such a lucky boy. If you want to be as cool as Bro Quiet Storm, check out our links below to Patreon or become a member on YouTube. We need all the help we can get, not just monetarily, but also monetarily. Last, as much fun as we had being live, this week I have time to edit again. That way I won't get any new Discord messages from people having to go to the hospital from the live rewind adult beverage game. Play at your own risk. For those still listening at this point, let's dive into our first week of Black Rose Keep and see how we feel past our initial reactions. Now, on with the show!
The party intercepted the green crystal shipment before it reached Black Rose Keep. Anton Doobie died as Darkmere Shaman Glyph Keepers shattered crates with arcane force. Churro Dude Gnome Summoner unleashed elemental blasts, scattering smugglers. Calarok Dwarf Paladin swung his axe, crushing crystal containers. Eliv Halfling Rogue snatched crystals from fleeing hands. Ziplock's Darkmere Rogue cut supply lines from the shadows. Annoying Llama Human Monk pummeled guards with lightning strikes. Screech Scar Bard played a disorienting tune, sowing chaos. Archbishop's Dwarf Paladin blocked counterattacks with his shield. Dwimble Gnome Rogue pocketed the final crystals with Grin. The final shipment never reached Black Rose Keep, delaying Karos' plan and striking a blow to the guerrilla force.
This week in Visionary Realms News and Notes.
Black Rose Keep. Week 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
You know, we're on week 2, and BRK is, for me, is still not disappointing. I'm having a blast. I think it's super fun. We've hit both entrances a couple of times now. We got a drop. We got a couple of drops. You know, we're a
Couple
drops. You know, it's just kind of fun. We haven't hit our mains yet, but the lobbies are still just kind of exploring the entrances, having fun. It's real good. I love the way that VR has done this zone. I think they do dungeons well. I think that's their strength.
For sure.
I have no complaints about BRK other than maybe some of their communication, which at this point I don't even care about. So it's all wins for me. Good job, VR, and yay for BRK. How about yourself?
I also am enjoying BRK. I'm real sad that I had to miss last night because a tree fell on my internet line, but we are back up, baby. We're back up with the internets and recording podcasts and hopefully back in the flow of our lobbies. I really enjoy our alts as much as I really, really like playing the tank a whole lot. I also like to sit back and do some hot deeps. I forgot how easy it is to go anywhere you want to go being a deeps. The DPS is king, and being a tank can be very cumbersome when you need to accomplish stuff.
Welcome to my world. You're not allowed to stay. Just visit, okay? You're not allowed to stay. Only I can occupy biggest deeps in the group, and I feel like I do a pretty good job of that.
You don't. Anyway, I'll never forget last night Mark saying, as you were leaving, you're like, you could all stay. You're only losing a deeps. And Mark's is like, are we?
I took that as him hacking on his class, the summoner, and not on me. Yeah.
No. That
Because
was
my Lobi character is his main, the summoner, so.
yeah, but that was definitely a diss to you. That was not a diss to the summoner. Proven by you pushing the Joppa whoa button several times over. Churro, dude, why didn't you clip that? You know what?
I don't know.
You need to
That
go
whole
back and
thing was a
clip that.
mystery. I don't know how that happened. But anyway.
It's still good. I've enjoyed, like we said last week, keeping Pantheon hard. This is still doing good. We went down to the goblins this time rather than up top on the bridge with the humans. We went where the humans throw all their trash in with the goblins.
Yep. That was fun.
Did some actual climbing where climbing mattered, which was awesome.
They should be watching that right now.
Oh, look at us.
I know, right? I know.
Are you going to sync up the climbing?
No.
To when I said it?
What the heck?
Oh, there we go. Now the truth comes out.
It'll be in here somewhere. By the end of Joppa Says, they'll
keep
probably
watching, guys. We may or may not climb to some bad guys when we get there. We'll see if the footage goes that far. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun having new enemies, seeing new things. I mean, like we said last week, new is the number one thing. For year number 5, it was you and Mr. C both were number 5, but for me, it was number 1 because I'm smart, and being new wins all. Like we always win when there's new stuff to explore. It's always a good game then. So keep up the good work, VR. We need as much as you can crank out, so we don't get too terribly bored. But if push comes to shove, this that underwater zone should be pretty awesome. And you know, the end of the year is 3 months away at this point, so
underwater
time's a ticking.
Underwater Darkmere Zone for Daimlos for Christmas.
Oh, I just got a huge Pantheon boner right there.
You know, and that's the cool part. When they crush content like this, then Hopium is back on the high. We're like, well, maybe they could do this, and then maybe they could do that, and then maybe they could roll out a second content by the end of next year. Like, it's going to be fine. Like, it's
I even said it to some guy in the chat live. I said, yeah, that's definitely happening. We're going to have this zone by Christmas. Boom. And he was like, I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope so, too. I desperately need it.
Hey, you know what?
It's going to be...
We're on the upside of the roller coaster, and I like it.
Yep. The pendulum is where we like it as Pantheon fans. We dislike it when it's on the way back down. But for right now, we are at the top of the apex, baby. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Looking good.
Go Pantheon.
We're so at the top of the apex that we don't even really care about this next topic, but we're just going to cover it anyway. Sure. Because apparently there are some servers that are crashing. They're kind of lagging out. So some people, because of that, are like, you need to wipe all your servers. You need to get your crap together. You need to blah, 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 blah. You need to make a mega server, and just going on and on about a bunch of nonsense. And really, like, this does...
Mega server?
Mega server. That's what we've come to. Mega server. One server. Just mega server.
Server NATO.
Here's the thing. We play on the most populated server, even though we weren't trying to play on the most populated servers, because
we were on the smallest server. We were on the smallest server. We are on the largest
now, because
server.
We are on it and we are populating Stormona, everyone else wanted to be with us. So
of course.
Now we're on the most popular server, and every single person is in BRK that is 15 or higher.
Hey man, when your server has its own song, you get priority. We've spoke about this several episodes ago.
You get the special treatment.
Make your own song,
but
you get the treatment.
It's not really designed to be that way. Even if it's in its best day when Pantheon launches, that they're not going to be 600 people in BRK. Like, I just don't think that's how it's going to be. It's probably not safe.
Nor are we going to have a bunch of level 50s camping the shit that they shouldn't be camping.
Yeah, it's just not going to be that way. Because the more and more content that they roll out, the more spread apart it's going to be. And then you're going to have options, right? You're going to have options to where to go level. And that's going to spread everybody out. And that's going to be a fantastic day. So really, this whole thing is...
Mega server.
It's kind of meh to me. Like, I just don't really care. If we had a little lag on the Monday night stream, we zoned out because we're MMO veterans and we're like, yeah, this is not good. Like, if it crashes and we're in a bad spot and we get back in and everything's popped, we're going to die.
Yeah.
So we instantly knew what was going on. We waited for a second, then they fixed it. They didn't even take down the server. They fixed it without taking it down.
It's crazy that we have the technology to be able to do that now.
And then we noticed immediately because we were kind of testing it, and we noticed immediately, and we're like,
no, we're not testers.
Well, I mean, we're not advanced testers.
Oh, right.
But by simply being in the game, sometimes we are referred to as testers because it goes back. But never mind. No, we're on the way up. Apex.
Apex, baby. Apex, baby.
Anyway, I think this is part of launching a new zone, experimenting with new areas. And having everyone crammed in the same friggin' place.
Bro, we had 500 people in the same tiny zone. Of course that's going to crash the server. Are you kidding? The fact that we could even get to 500 people without it crashing says something quite a bit.
Did we get an actual number on that?
No, we're just making
number. So it's fine.
Please don't call us out on the number.
Not actual numbers, just made up stuff in our head. But there's a lot of people.
The whole server, almost the whole server in one zone.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And since it's full, usually that means 500. Didn't they say a server was 500 people?
I don't know.
I think it.
I
think a full circle.
That's been a while ago.
A full red circle means 500.
That's been a while ago. Haven't they increased that? I thought they increased that when we had early access.
No one expects 500 people to be in one zone. That's just like a weird test that we're measuring our penis size, right? Like we could. How many people can we put in one zone? You know, it's kind of that situation.
6.7 inches.
You cannot say that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, Drac, we're never showing that to your family.
That's good. Yeah, you can't put that really in there.
I'm definitely putting it in there. Oh, so good. Derailed. Anyway, it's just something that no one ever expects to really happen. And then we live in a world where we're testing one zone and it happens and all 500 people are there. And so proud of them for being able to fix it on the fly, knowing what the issue is and doing their best to navigate it. But we were right to pull out and get out of that zone as quickly as possible. We know exactly what can happen.
Exactly where that was going. Plus, we still have Stuck Bind in the game, right? That's probably not going to be in the game when it launches, right? Because I would guess it's not. And so I
sure hope it is.
We have the tools to be able to deal with it. Like, just when you see that stuff, get out. Like, there's no reason you should be there because your death is going to cause more of an experience loss than you sticking it out. Well, the other thing that people have been pretty upset about, and this was the best of the posts that I found, is about invisibility. You have both crowds. You have invisibility good and you have invisibility bad. And the invisibility good crowd is upset because BRK has many, many, many mobs that see through invisible.
Good.
So if you like invisibility and you think it's a thing and you feel like you should just be able to invis wherever you want to go, then set up and do your thing, then you're not real happy with BRK because that's not a thing. Like the green, I tried to invis just to the first bridge and got my butt kicked. It's pretty rough. A lot of the mobs see through invisible and a lot of the mobs right at the entrance see through invisible. So if you're a big fan of invisibility, not good for you. If you're an invisibility bad person, then apparently you're still not happy because there's all these people that are running around being invisible, skipping all the content, and you're just not happy with that. You don't think that invisibility should really be in the game. You think it's like this crutch that players shouldn't use and they should fight to get to everywhere. So where are you?
Fight to get to everywhere?
Yeah.
I think I feel like I lie in the middle.
Crutch of invisibility? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Or what's the plan here?
Do I like the ability to get through easy things that I've already blasted through quickly? Yes, I do like that. I do like going into Halnir's and running straight to the jail, or running straight to the map room, or running straight to the firelings, or wherever we want to go. But do I like that no one can get into BRK, a secret place that is heavily guarded in the lore, is heavily guarded, is a place of secrecy and something that is protected super, super well. You don't think these humans are going to have see and vis on all their archers at all times? Like, they're always prepared for a war. They're always prepared for Thronefast to invade at any moment. Yeah, of course they're going to have that stuff. It makes total sense. Anyway, invisibility, not a crutch. Invisibility, a great tool for moving around things we've already done and seen. But should places like dungeons be secure? Well, of course.
You make a really good point, though. It is a dungeon. Like, a dungeon's different than the overworld. I feel like invisible should be like mostly overworld. Some uses in dungeon,
I should absolutely be able to invis past a level 23 raccoon.
If it turns gray, then I should be able to invis past it, right? Yeah. Unless there's some type of special circumstance. Like in the past, they've mentioned that maybe skeletons in certain zones will always aggro you no matter how low they are, just because that's the lore of the zones, that the skeletons or the zombies or whatever always attack. And okay, if that's the lore of one zone in the game, then I'm fine with that. But like on a general level, like gray mobs, I'm moving through. I just want to invis and be done with it. But not in dungeons. I think dungeons are a special case. And so I'm kind of fine how it is. We have invisible. It works in some places, but it doesn't work in dungeons. What's wrong?
You want to go see what you want to go see? Do the legwork, get in a group, and go fight to it. Jeez. Come on.
It's all these level 50s. They just want to be able to invis to the end.
I want to do everything.
In 5 seconds and camp whatever they're going to camp.
Yeah. It's pretty sad.
Get out.
Invisibility, not a crutch, not bad, not good either. I do like the fact that if you want to see content that nobody can see, you got to be able to play the game.
Got to get good.
It's not just diving past things. It's not everybody has invis, so that's not fair.
Yeah. Get good, bro.
Although I will say that in Monsters and Memories, I have been told that a level 1 rogue can see almost anything. So having a class that can do it, I do kind of like. I think that's the class's feature. So if you want to go see everything, play a rogue and use stealth rather than invis, and then you're good.
There you go. All right. Well, now it's on to Poster of the Week.
Poster of the Week.
This week's Poster of the Week goes to DC Wargames, and he has built his very own solo leveling guide from 1 to 20. Now, first of all, I think this is really well done. He did a fantastic job.
Really well done.
I like all the things that he's got on there. He's got lots of good tips and tricks on there. And 1 to 20, that gets you right into BRK. So that's like, you could take this, you can level, and then you can run right into BRK and start grouping. So I think this is fantastic.
100%. Get people out there quick. You got perfect maps. Like, the maps are so good. And they're all drawn out, spelled out completely for you. So you don't even have to ask anybody. Like a normal MMORPG, you can just use this map and you're good to go.
Yeah, and at this point, currently in our, I'll say it, testing cycle,
okay.
There's not a lot of lobies running around. And if they are, they're probably power leveling. So if you're just a random person and you don't know what you're doing in Pantheon, then this would be great, right? Because you want to get to 20 where you can probably find a pickup group at that point.
100%. Also, there is macro tips at the end of it.
Oh, we do like macro tips. We do like that.
Yep. Though I use 0 macros because I like to actually play the game, Drac. You can you can make those the ones that you absolutely have to have, where you target and assist and things like that. So those macros are good, but Drac macros are bad. They're like invis. A crutch.
You're a crutch.
That's why you keep me around.
Hey, Joppa, you get me so excited about classes and abilities. When you say you're someone, I'll come and friends for me. Hey, Joppa, words were pure cold. My broken heart is my fault. So now I carry around an extra shaker of salt. Hey, hey, Joppa.
Week 2 of Joppa streaming.
He's back, baby! Love you, Joppa! Joppa Papa!
This week we only have one stream to cover because last week we did the stream live, and he's planning on doing 2 streams a week, but we covered both of last week's streams, and he's going to do Monday and Wednesday, so he's going to split our recording day.
Well, that's okay. At least we get something that's the most up to date when we record.
We get
so
one
that it's
thing
not
that's
so
super up
late
to date.
on-
And he went for about 4 hours, which is kind of his window that he does. And this time he was playing Pantheon. One kind of minor bone to pick that I have with him, I've rarely, maybe once or twice, but I rarely see him in a group. Like, it's almost always him playing Pantheon solo.
Yeah, that's a solid point. Maybe that's part of the problem, Drac. Maybe you've solved part of the problem why so much solo shit goes in this game that needs to not be in the game.
It's just stuff that Joppa needs so he can level his actual characters.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't
it
think
makes
that's
a good
the
point.
case.
I hope not.
If you're going to stream the game and you're a developer, then I think it should be streamed within a group. Now, if you need to...
Papa Joppa, call me. I'll take paid time off to play with you.
All he's got to do is put out the word and give a level range, and people would be lined up to group with him. Like, it would not be a hard experience. And also, I think, like, isn't that just an easy win for him in the community? Like, he doesn't have to be in their Discord or whatever, but he can just join 5 other people's group. And how cool would it be to say, I grouped with Joppa on his stream? How cool would that be?
The coolest.
Yeah, it would be the coolest. And if he was worried about people feeling left out or not picked or whatever, he could make like a...
No. We're not making a waiting list.
No. Like a wheel or something. Like I don't know. He could come up with something. He could random, right? Just do a random. Or maybe he drags along some devs or some advanced testers. Somebody.
Some devs and testers would be
good.
Yeah, or us.
Or us.
Definitely us.
Definitely.
Come on, Joppa.
Definitely us. We're not demanding.
We miss you, baby.
We're not demanding at all. Well,
I just want to talk to you. I miss you.
Going along the solo line, he mentioned that maybe on his next stream he might play Aaron Shore.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
That would be
Call up Mr. C.
So hilarious. For those,
the greatest Aaron Shore streamer of all time.
The greatest Aaron Shore streamer. Mr. C has been on this game since before anyone knew it existed. And for those of you that don't know, Aaron Shore is an AI-themed MMORPG that is single player. So it creates characters within the MMO that are controlled by AI that group with you and go on adventures with you, and you kind of run your character and kind of the party, but it's also controlled by AI. It's very interesting.
It's the future of MMOs because we all hate each other.
That's kind of true. Anyway, Joppa was also intrigued by this idea, and he thought he might give it a shot. So prepare for some Aaron Shore streaming from Joppa. I think it'll be fascinating.
Mr. C is going to be all over that shit. He's going to be in every hour of that stream. We should have him come on and do the Joppa Says when he does that.
Totally. I think it'll be great.
All right, Mr. C, you heard it.
Joppa also talked about a little bit about some aggro issues in BRK. People are talking about how they're getting aggro from either mobs above them or mobs through walls or whatever. And Joppa said that this is kind of just a normal thing with a new zone, that they have to clean up the, quote, geometry issues, and that should fix most of those issues. He didn't think that it was a big thing or that it was something major or a problem with the game itself, which has been in the past. It's just simply they got to make the geometry of the mobs work better.
This is since 1999.
Yeah, this is standard stuff.
This is normal. Except now we have huge Joppa tools that can fix this much quicker than we did in 1999.
Absolutely.
So we should be good.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just give them another pass at it. They'll fix it.
Well, one thing that Joppa won't fix is putting action combat into Pantheon Rise of the Fallen.
Too late. It's already there. The gateway drug to action combat.
Turns out Joppa's not a huge fan of action combat in his MMORPGs. He thinks they're great for like smaller or single player games or like more co-op games, but he doesn't like them in MMOs. And I tend to agree with him. And he brings up a great point, which is action combat, it comes with fatigue because you have to keep pushing the buttons all the time, right? And you have to keep timing everything in your game. Your brain is constantly engaged. And so if you keep going with it, your brain fatigues. And so you can't have long kill times with action combat. That's why all these other MMOs with action combat, the kill time's really short. You go in, you do the whirl twirl thing with your sword, and everything just dies, right? And so
I love twirl twirl.
Whirl twirl. Yeah, absolutely. And so, yeah, I think he hits the nail right on the head. We have been saying this for years. Tab targeting MMO is the best MMO, and
by far,
it gets us everything that we want. I like action combat, but I also, like Joppa, don't want it in my MMO.
That's good. Blue Protocol's coming. Be ready for action combat, baby!
Jeez. We'll get to Blue Protocol later.
I'm sure we will. It's my favorite topic. See you on the mobile games.
Joppa also talked a little bit about doing some dual streaming. He's going to stream to YouTube as well as Switch.
Oh, he's joining the old people.
Yeah.
His people.
I think this is going to
come to us, Joppa. We're all on YouTube.
I think this is really great for the main reason that it's going to create VODs, right? Because
100%.
Twitch only keeps your VODs for like a month and a half or whatever. And then after that, they're just gone into the ether forever. If he streams to YouTube, puts them on YouTube, then they'll be around for however long he wants them to be around. And so if you're not going to manually do it like I do it, where I manually transfer the VODs over YouTube, then streaming to YouTube is a really simple fix. Last but not least, Joppa talked a little bit about character customization. And yeah, a little bit. And I don't know.
I'll be honest with you, Jack. I missed Pantheon stream watching Drac. I'm glad you're back. Way to watch this.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is like into the very direct Drac, on point Drac.
4 hours of streaming condensed into 6 points. Bam!
This is good. It's good. I'm glad the true format of this segment is back.
The Joppa Says in its actual form is back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail. Back to no sliders.
It's perfect. So Joppa is talking about character creation. He doesn't want, or he's saying that Pantheon will not have a lot of sliders for character creation. So like face sliders, cheek sliders, body sliders, leg sliders, feet sliders, probably height sliders. I don't know for certain about that. But like
any penis sliders,
there will be
like Baldur's Gate 3.
There will be no inappropriate sliders of any kind.
Okay.
But he says more of a classic MMO type customization where you put markings, you have hair color, hairstyles, maybe some bones that are piercing out of your body or like piercings themselves.
Does that mean Scar are coming? Does that mean Scar is on the way?
Mean, that kind of is what that kind of sounded to me like, but absolutely.
Oh, come on, Scar, let's go. You got to make this game. You have to make the cut. I need you.
We got piercings. We got tattoos. We're talking about eye color, skin color. We got gills. He talked about gills. So like customization of gills. And but specifically,
I want piercings on my gills, bruh.
You like my gill piercing? Yikes! But he specifically said no shape customizations because they just don't have enough people developing this game to customize every piece of armor to every shape, every weird slider thing that random Rob makes where he makes his character the shortest possible character, but also the widest possible character. And then you have to put a custom piece of armor on that and make it work. So yeah, they're not doing that. They're not going down that route.
Good.
All the races and classes are probably going to be a set size and you're just going to have to deal with that.
Bronson, I swear to God, if you put gill piercings in, I will come after you.
From the SGL Action News Desk, this is MMO News. featuring your anchors, Drac and Daimlos.
You know, we've had a lot of really good MMO news lately. Like, it's kind of been hopping.
I do appreciate the coverage of other games that we do, and this week is no different.
Yeah, well, number one on the list is a little game that touches your heart. I know it touches my heart, and that is Project Gorgon.
Anytime we can talk about Project Gorgon, I want to talk about Project Gorgon. Literally any news that comes out about it, I make sure it is in the MMO news. I love it.
Absolutely. It's a great game. You, as an MMO, old school MMO player, you need to support this game. If you don't own a copy, then I really feel like you're disrespecting the genre. So
I don't care if you play it. Just go pay that money. It's that good.
You should.
You should. I agree with that
wholesomely.
wholeheartedly.
You subscribe to our Patreon, that should be the second
us first,
amount of money.
Second thing, Project Gorgon.
I mean,
100%.
really, that is like the holy grail of you spending money.
Especially if it's on sale.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever find it when it's on sale and you don't pick it up, you should consider yourself no longer an MMO player.
Yes, we're definitely looking down at you. Anyway, apparently it's going to launch.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
7 years.
Yes.
7 years of EA.
Who does it think it is? Pantheon?
Exactly. Man, 7 years. Good on them, man. Good on them. I'm glad it's coming out, though. I think it's fitting, right? We suffered a serious tragedy just a couple months ago, and launching the game, I think, is the right play. It's not done yet. It's not where they want it to be done yet. They're still going to have lots to fix on it. They still have classes to put in. They still have places to put in that they know they want to put in and they've worked on. But I feel like it's just the right time. It couldn't be more sentimental. This is the right time for sure.
I mean, I think we should do a little Gorgon tour, little Gorgon revisit when it comes out. Right? Maybe a couple of weeks we dedicate to Gorgon. A little slow Pantheon time or whatever. We can just hit it up for a couple of weeks. I just think it's fun.
I think that's a great idea. I can't wait for that. I'm in.
All right, here we go.
It's a 2 for 2 of Daimlos MMO news. I love this. There couldn't be two better MMOs to talk about.
Oh, there could be
two.
a second better MMO. But Blue Protocol is scheduled in the United States October 8th.
Dude, we are less than a month. Here is the worst news by far.
All right, I'm ready.
Blue Protocol comes out October 8th, but worse, Pokemon Legends EA comes out October 16th. I've got 8 days to play Blue Protocol before every game goes out of my life completely for one game and one game only.
You'll be done by then. It's going to be over.
You don't think Blue Protocol is going to last 8 days? We're going to demolish it in 8 days.
No, I think you're going to be over it in 8 days. I think that it's absolutely ridiculous.
No way.
I think it's going to be bad. I think there's a new level of badness that we've never experienced with any MMO ever before. I think this is just horrible on all fronts. It's going straight to mobile. Like, this has all the hallmarks of very, very, very bad. And I think the bar cannot be lower for me. And I think it's going to be below the bar. Like, it's going to be so bad.
We'll see. The devs brought in 29,000 testers.
How is it that you weren't on this test?
I think I was doing something. I had something going on.
Did they give you an invite and you didn't use it?
Yeah, I did have an invite. I definitely signed up for it. I couldn't use it. I was either like out of town something or working or I don't know. There was something going on that I couldn't do it for, but I was pretty upset. But definitely wish listed over on Steam. Blue Protocol. See you there. I won't be playing on mobile. And if you're playing on mobile, don't join my group.
Yeah, I mean, here's my commitment to you.
You got 8 days.
I will play for one session with you, and if
one session, I don't even get the 8 days.
No.
I have gone with you. I have paid $1,000 to Visionary Realms, and you're not even going to give me 8 days of
all right,
protocol.
fine, 2 days. I will give you
2 days. Jeez, fine.
I will guarantee you 2 days. After that, it depends on how crappy this thing is.
Fine, it won't be. It's going to be fun. We're going to be enjoying it. There's going to be some sort of crafting or harvesting, some little thing.
It's going to be
that's going to hook us.
It's going to be anime horse racing in an MMO setting. That's what this thing is.
No, it is not Pretty Derby of
2.0. Pretty Derby 2.0. No. That's what this thing is.
No. You're ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. All you have to do is last 8 days. I'm telling you, man.
No.
Come October 16th, you will not hear from me. There will be no rewinds. There will be nothing.
Whatever.
2 weeks of nothing.
You are not piecing out on me on the rewind. You're doing it. So suck it up.
I consider this my 2 week notice. There will definitely not be a rewind the week of. Maybe the next week, and it will likely be.
We can go
Pokemon
live.
Feed.
We can go live from Pokemon whatever, and
where I'm playing it.
Yeah,
you could stream it too. We could do that.
Is it on the console?
Yeah, it's on Switch, of course.
Oh, I don't have a. Maybe I can steal my wife's Switch too and play it on that. Maybe
it can be on Switch 1, but you'll want to be on Switch 2 for sure.
All right, I'll consider it.
Yeah, buddy.
5,
Drac, I'm so disappointed in you.
4,
Luckily, every week I dominate this list and just destroy Dimos.
3,
I thought you would just tuck your head between
No
your
way!
cheeks.
No, my list is
And
amazing.
It's not at all.
2,
Oh, already your list is the worst. Your list is the worst.
1.
Top five, top five, top five. I know, Dimos, you're licking your wounds from last week when I dominated you live in front of all the streamers. I mean, it's just amazing. I keep just stacking up wins. Win after win after win after win. But you keep coming back.
Are you measuring your penis again? What is going on over there?
You keep coming back. I don't think I could beat you. I'm not sure I'm that big of a person.
Well, we'll just say someone's list came off of Google this week, but
Wow. Well, why don't you tell the people what we're talking about this week?
well, we're talking about Danger's suggestion this week.
Yeah.
Last week, Drac's own son, Danger, came up with a brilliant idea. What is a pet peeve of gaming? What would be the top 5 gaming pet peeves? Great question.
I think it's a good list.
We got a bunch of good lists today.
He is a knock off the old block. He is a future amazing content creator.
Yeah. Just like his dad.
You know it.
All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Drac, what do you got for number 5? Top 5 gaming pet peeves. Number 5.
Number 5 is taking direct aim at Dune Awakening with the we'll fix it, put it in later approach to Endgame. This is horrible and never works. Dune Awakening is the most recent game to do this, but there have been lots of other games that have done it, and it backfires. It backfires every time.
It does. You're right.
Dune Awakening was an amazing game. It had amazing gameplay. It had everything about it was amazing until you got to Endgame. And then there was nothing to do except for PvP. Oh, we'll just let them run out there and PvP with each other. That's Endgame. No.
Well, good thing you guys went slow and stretched it out.
Yeah, we went for like a week and a half, and then we're like done. But it was a great week and a half. But
just think if you did that in a day.
So bad.
And that was the end of the game.
It's fine. I totally don't regret my $40 that I spent on Dune Awakening, but it could have been better. I could still be playing this game if they would have locked up in it.
I can just hear Gulo and Mr. C shouting from the mountaintop. Yeah, embers adrift.
I mean, it's kind of true.
Still working on it. Still working on it. That's
Yikes.
fine. Yeah, this is a good number 5. The end game needs to be in place so that the start of the game is also good.
Yeah.
You need both. It needs
Gotta
to
have
be
both.
a complete thought, not just, oh, what are we going to do?
And I guarantee you,
PvP.
all of us gamers are going to complete your content about 10 times faster than you think we will. What about your number 5?
Well, my number 5, these all 5 of these things on my list annoy me so much that they could all potentially be my number 1. So, number 5 though is braggers. I can't stand people who just have to tell me how good they are at a game. I don't need to know. If you
My
think,
daddy said I could be the best
that's
sparrow
the number
in
one
Dark
motherfucker
Ages of
by
Camelot.
far.
He said I could be the best, and when
Oh.
I PvP, I'm the number 1 sparrow on this server. And you know what happens when I PvP? We take over castles, and castles are amazing.
That's where it started, Jack. That's where it started, and I can't stand it because I can hear Marks right now saying, "This is coming from the best polar of all time." Well, okay, there are some things that I do like to say, "Hey, I do this pretty well." But most of the time, I'm shitting on my own game. Like, I don't say I'm the best at anything. I'm usually not that great. We say that all the time on this show. We're not that good. We have gaming wisdom, not gaming intelligence, gaming wisdom.
So funny. I saw that one coming a million miles away.
Yeah, I mean, this is just one of the worst things ever. I just hate it so much. But let's move on. Drac, what is your number 4?
Number 4 is renting servers for co-op games. This really, really pisses me off because this is like a new trend, and I really dislike it because back in the day, you had co-op games, and you would host the co-op games. But what's
Sure.
happening is all these game companies are like, let's put the most minimal amount of effort into actually making our game and hosting our game. And we're not even going to host our own servers for our own game. We're going to make you pay for it. Because remember back in the day when you played Diablo, right? You would host
Sure.
a game. It would be on their servers.
Yep.
And you would play on their servers. And the connection was amazing. And it just all worked.
Yep.
So, but now I'm stuck like renting some server that lives in Taiwan, and the speeds are awful, and it just drops for no reason, and like it's awful. I
Just
don't
crashes.
I don't
just
want
crashes.
to be a server admin. If you're going to put co-op in your game and you're going to allow and you're going to sell that as part of the game, then price it so the servers are included in the price. I don't like this. I don't like this trend.
I don't like it either.
It's dumb. If you're going to make it a
You
co-op
ruined
game,
Lord of the Rings for us.
oh, you ruined it. We would have totally played that game. You know what? And also Enshrouded.
They're not as bad.
It's still pretty bad. Anyway, I don't like this. I don't like this model. I don't want to host my own server.
It makes you have to know a guy. And it's
Yeah.
it's kind of dirty. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to have to know a guy to play my games.
Hey, you want to play some Lord of the Rings? Hey, I got a great deal. All you have to do is the first hit's free.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly where this is.
What about your number 4?
Number 4, the invention of push to talk is the greatest invention of our life because what could be my number 1 gaming pet peeves is your fucking kids in the background of voice chat. Learn to use the push to talk. You have a mute button. You've got a mute button on your microphone. You've got a mute button on your computer. You got a mute button on your keyboard. Use the damn mute button or learn how to push to talk. All Discord servers should be push to talk. There shouldn't be even a toggle to have open mic. I don't want to hear you kids. They annoy the shit out of me. And they annoy the shit out of you, but you chose to have them. So that's your problem, not my problem. Get your kids out of the voice chat or learn how to use the mute button or push to talk. Get your kids out. I'm done with them. I don't want them. I hate them. I don't have any of my own. Don't force your children upon me. Get out. Rant over.
I feel
That goes for you, Drac.
I feel attacked.
You should. And Danger, that goes to you too. Shut up and stop closing the bathroom door like you're He-Man. You're not going to get that reference. Like you're Superman. Okay? Close the door soft. Damn it. Danger. Come on. Be better.
Be better.
Oh, that was a good rant.
Uh,
Last week was the return of. I hadn't done a good Daimlos rant in a while, so I was glad to return.
it out.
And here's another one.
let the
This is like a whole.
let the therapy roll.
It's the top 5 of Daimlos rants. I love it. All right, let's move on. Drac number 3.
Number 3. I do not need paragraph novels of your game's quest text. Like
Theric just rolled in his grave.
I just really don't care that much. And 90% of gamers really don't care that much.
That's true.
Sure, you got Theric and Desrin, they care, but the rest of us really don't care. Go write a freaking book, really, if you want people to read your stuff.
Come on.
It
There
better,
needs to be a reason.
it better be either voice acted or you better keep it short, because otherwise it's just getting the skip.
I do like some voice action.
I'm not sitting there for all that. I'm not going to
Yeah.
sit there and read all that. And most of the time it's in this tiny freaking letters, and I'm old now, so I can't even read it. I'm all like squinting and like like what in the world is that even saying? I don't even know. So it's just awful. I don't want, space, enter. No, just no, that's too much. Condense it down.
You have to have it. You have to have lore. Come on. Why are we playing the game if it's not for a little bit of lore? We need a little story.
I mean, a
mode.
little
Come on.
bit of lore. I need lore, not yeah. A little bit of
Why
lore
do
is
you even
fine.
play these games?
I don't know why I play these games. What about your number 3?
My number 3 is the absolute root of all evil, which is escort missions.
Oh, I'm so jealous that I didn't think about this one.
I mean, you could have put it on your list, but I appreciate you for not copying.
I almost just
It's worth
stole
it. I wouldn't have blamed you at all, because this could absolutely be my number 1. Could absolutely be my number 1. Escort missions, the fact that we still have these to this day and people think that this is okay is not acceptable. I don't know how many expansions of EverQuest that I played on that TLP. 3 years of expansions, and they all had escort missions. EverQuest, all the companies that own the IP of EverQuest, you can just absolutely suck it. This is the worst possible way. Starting with the worst offender, which is my favorite expansion in EverQuest. Lost Dungeons of Norath. You took this and you made it the worst. You compared it, you plugged it in there with 3 other types of quests where you could just kill or get drops or whatever the other one is, but then the boss, there was the boss that also was not great. But then you made an escort mission to be one of them where you had to do the whole thing and you don't get way more points. Maybe if it was 100 times normal more points than you got for a kill quest or the collecting of items, but you didn't. You didn't make it any better. And so we had to skip you every time. And then subsequent expansions later, we had just every quest line that you had to do to open up zones, to get pieces of gear, had some sort of escort quest, and I'm pissed about it. I can't believe that we still, to this day, that I'm still doing escort quests to this day in games. Please just stop it. They're terrible. If you're a dev out there listening to this, and I know there are some, don't give me another escort quest. I don't want it. Just kill it. Please kill it. For the love of God, be done with it.
Yeah, they are the worst. Like, there's no excuse for an escort quest in 2025. If they're slow, you're always waiting on that dumb NPC. Like, it never works. Sometimes it jams together. Like, it'll leave before you finished part of it. And so then you have to choose between, like, you may die because you have to keep this other guy alive or him going to die. So it's bad.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose.
It's all bad. There is no winning with escort missions, and I completely agree.
Excellent. I'm glad. I'm winning, of course. So just like normal. But on to your number 2, Drac.
Number 2 puts me over the top. Like, you were maybe winning, but now I've got to this one, so now you lose.
Because I think this is the same as your number 3.
No. Number 2 is unskippable cutscenes. I do not want to watch your 25-minute movie 4 times in a row. The first
That's
time,
art, Drek.
Dude,
Watch the art.
No, the first time, okay. Like I wanna watch the cutscene. I think it's cool. I think it's totally worth the $75,000 that you paid to make this little in-game cutscene movie. I'm fine with that. I'll watch it. But the 4th time I'm running through your dumb cutscene, I'm just like, and if you don't let me skip it, I'm gonna rage on you because I'm so pissed. Like, what am I doing here? It's so bad. I don't know. It personally angers me when I can't skip cutscenes.
Sure. It's a forced break. I like to think of it positively.
Yeah.
Where I just can get up. I know.
You would think it's positive.
Yeah. Well, I know I've got 10 minutes to drop a deuce or get some ice cream or whatever the case may be is. And
you just leave it running.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there angrily pressing the escape button the whole time. I'm just click, 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 click.
I leave.
Maybe if I hit it 20 times, it'll skip the cutscene. Maybe that's the secret. It never is. It's never the secret. Just to let you know.
Just go empty the colostomy bag. Oh, God. Okay. That's so good.
All right. How about your number 2?
My number 2 is a more recent thing, and that is the MOBA AFK. There is nothing more infuriating than some piece of shit player just deciding they're done. And the reason this is so annoying is because in Pokemon Unite, you literally click a button to go in. So you have physically clicked a button to say, yes, you're ready, and then you decide you're out. What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me? Why do you ruin games for 9 other people just to leave? You're the worst troll. You're the worst troll. There are trolls. There are levels of troll. And the 7th layer of hell troll is the MOBA AFKer. I hate you. You're the worst of humanity. Get out of gaming. I don't want to see you anymore. Bye.
There is another level of MOBA AFKer. I don't know if you know this. So you have your regular MOBA AFKer where they hit the accept button, they join the game, but they just never come back from whatever the heck they're doing, right? But then you have the advanced MOBA AFKer because they come back for whatever reason. They have anger in their heart or they're just like messed up. They're some kind of serial killer or something, and they are just angry at the world. So not only do they AFK, but they AFK at the base. And they click around to get around the AFK banning or whatever. So then the game thinks they're in the game. And so then it won't let you quit early. Like it won't let you surrender.
God.
Those people.
I am so glad that does not happen in Pokemon Unite.
That's a whole thing in League of Legends. Like,
oh, man. That's miserable. I'm so glad I stopped playing that game. It got way too hard for me. And I'm glad. I'm sure all the League of Legends players are out there like, thank God Daimless doesn't play that game anymore. It's terrible.
It's fine.
Because I was.
You go terrible. Play your little baby Pokemon MMO.
Pokemon Unite. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to go play it as soon as we're done here.
That sounds fantastic.
My internet's been down for 3 days. I can't.
Let's go.
I need it. I need a fix. I need my mobile fix.
So bad.
All right. Well, last but not least of the top 5 gaming pet peeves. What do you got, Drag?
Oh, dude, this just wins. There's nothing else. This is the winner right here. Crown me the champion. I am the king. Launching to mobile. That's
come on.
Just the death knell.
You just give me a hard time about Blue Protocol.
No, it's not. No, any game that launches to mobile.
No. This is a Blue Protocol
garbage.
Shove in the face.
Mr. Season chat right now going, Drac, you're amazing. You win this week. There's no contest. Launching to mobile is the death knell of actual computer games. Like, you're not even really considered to be a computer game if you launch on mobile. So, like, I don't even know what we're doing.
Listen, our phones are better than any computer we used to run EverQuest on.
It doesn't matter. It's so hot garbage when they launch it on mobile. It's just hot garbage.
It's hot garbage because mobile game developers are hot garbage, not because it's on a phone.
Name one game that has successfully
No,
transitioned.
I'm not
going to
do that.
Yeah, because you can't. Because it's not an actual thing. There is no situation. You're just like mobile developers. No, it's every developer. There has never been any successful real computer game transition to mobile that's been good. Never.
Old school RuneScape.
No. Get out. Get out.
It's true. The greatest game of all time, which is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, is on mobile. And I can confirm
I tried
that I paid $5 for it, and it is the worst port I have ever seen in my life. It just is
and it would have
terrible.
actually worked. You can tell by playing it that they could have actually done a good job. But did they choose to do a good job?
Absolutely not.
No, they chose to give us hot garbage, which is what every mobile game does.
Here's my $5.99. Thanks so much. Hate you.
No, they got us both for $5.99 because I tried it too. Yeah, because I thought, hey, how cool would it be to go on this flight and play Knights of the Old Republic? How cool would that be?
That sounds super great. I can't wait to play it.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
You
can't. I can't. I literally can't play it.
Can't play it because it's hot garbage.
It's unplayable.
Yeah, so bad. All right. What about your less superior number one?
My number one edges out. All these could be number one, but I feel like I put this as my number one of the number ones because it's the longest. It's my longest running memory of what I hate about video games. And that is the forced TPK to progress the story. You are early in the game of any RPG that you're playing, usually a JRPG. This is where I encounter it the most. And you get to a certain point in the story where you meet the boss for the first time or go to a one-on-one death battle with the king, or you have to prove yourself to your master, or you could come up with your own. Please put them in chat because I know there's a shit ton of them.
Isn't this every Final Fantasy adventure? I feel like this is the Final Fantasy
not
trope.
Everyone. This is just the trope of most JRPGs. The forced TPK. I can't stand it because I don't know that it's happening. I can't tell that you've put a part of your game into the game where I can't beat it. So I burn through every single one of my items to try to win this thing. And then when it ends and I think the game is over, I'm going to have to try this again. You cut to a cutscene that says, "Hey, great job, Daimlos. You were never going to beat me, but we're going to continue on the story. And now you have none of your shit." I hate you, game. I hate you so much. How dare you make me burn through all the items that I've collected in your game? All the grinding that I've done up to this point is gone? You're saying that it's gone? I hate you, game. I don't want to play you anymore.
I mean, don't you just load it back up again? Don't you have the save button? Like, what's going on here?
Are you one of those people?
I mean, I don't play JRPGs, so I mean, I don't know what I am.
Yeah, you're definitely one of those people. Scum savers is what we call you.
Oh, is that what you call me?
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess I'm a scum saver. And
You're
I'm
a
like,
scum.
Oh, I guess they screwed me, so I'm just going to hit the load button real quick. No problem.
Ugh, you filthy scum. That's what you are to me now, Drac. You're scum.
Speaking
I can't stand
of
this. I cannot stand the total party kill. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I'm glad you said total party kill because I was like, what's TPK? Total player killing?
You didn't know what TPK is?
I don't know.
Ugh,
I don't live in your
you are scum.
Really weird JRPG Japanese world. I just don't live in that world.
Well, you're missing out. You will for 8 days. Blue Protocol, baby!
I can't wait till Blue Protocol does a TPK to us. That's going to be great.
If they do, that's when we're done. Drac, I will allow that.
Day 2 TPK.
If it's day 2, I'm done. Because I'll be ready to play Pokemon by that point.
This is going to be great.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Speaking of scum, let's move on to the Patreons.
oh, these lists are going to be great. This is going to take a while, so strap in, people. These are 4 pretty good lists, other than Dwimbles, of course. So let's start with.
Wait a minute. What are you doing?
We skipped it last week, so I totally forgot it.
Major breach of protocol. You want to talk about blue protocol? This is Daimlo screwing up the protocol.
I'm cutting all that out.
It's fantastic stuff.
All right, Jack, play the sound.
Beddle-a-doo.
All right, so we're going with Archbishops first, who put his in right away, like a good Patreon member. Number 5, allowing apostrophes in an MMO player's name. Yep, that's terrible.
Oh, this is the worst. Because you're like trying to tell them, you're trying to report them, you're trying to like figure out something, and you're trying to figure out what class they are, something, and it's just like, what? Like, is that a tilde? Is that an apostrophe? Like, what is that? And you have no idea. And you're just like typing all these things, and all of a sudden your character is attacking, and like you probably get yourself killed because you're just trying to figure out how the heck to spell their name.
I understand where this came from because there's like traditional dark elf names have a lot of apostrophes in it and it's cool. But like people exploit this and put 2 stupid words as a name that are just really terrible names to put together. So you can't have this. You can't have the apostrophe. Number 4, named mob that doesn't drop loot. Okay, I feel like that's just a straight punch to Pantheon. Actually, Monsters and Memories did that too. So
ouch.
Yeah, these are things that happens. It could be a quest mob, Archbishops. Did you ever think that? Yeah, how about that? Number 3, not having autosave. Yeah, it's convenient.
Wait, does that make him a scum saver?
Well, if it autosaves, no, there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, so you have to deliberately save to be a scum saver?
The difference is he's not resetting the button to go to the autosave.
I'm so confused.
That's what makes. Yeah,
don't you reset the button to load a save game?
Yeah, but you don't do that after you die to a mob, and then it progresses the story.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, you're not smart. Number 2, run here and there quest chains. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Take a box to this dude.
That's the worst. Like,
take
seriously,
a slightly heavier box to this dude.
This is what you need me to do. Just run around.
Whoa! Take this really heavy box to this other dude. End of quest. You win. You win. Get 5 silver.
5 silver.
Okay, great.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Last but not least, invisible walls. Yeah.
Archbishop's coming out swinging, throwing haymakers.
I can't believe we aired this list. We're on the apex, Archbishops. We're on the apex. You can't throw this stuff.
Maybe he didn't get the memo that we were on the apex. Maybe next week he'll be a lot happier.
I know you're listening now, so guess what? We're on the apex. No more of these lists. Okay, moving on. Next is actually Annoying Llama.
This is amazing. This is the most amazing thing ever. He got his list in. He was the second person to have his list in. I'm still in shock.
Yeah, but the problem is he was clearly playing Embers Adrift while he wrote this list.
Playing Embers Adrift. Everything on here is Embers Adrift. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so number 5, toxic players. I guess nobody really likes that, but you know.
I mean, that's every MMO.
Yeah, that's pretty broad.
I don't think we should single Embers out for that.
Number 4, microtransactions. Yep, those are not great. I'm not a big fan of them, but I also will do them. Anyway, number 3, people who rush the group in a dungeon. Yeah, yep, those people are terrible. EverQuest 2, I'm looking right at you. You are the worst offender of this. Any pug group in EverQuest 2 is the worst group I've ever grouped with. If it's not a guild group, I'm not grouping with you in EverQuest 2. You people are assholes. I don't know why you even play this game. Like, it's just so bad.
I don't know. I think there's one worse, and that's ESO. I know you didn't play a lot of ESO, but when you join, because you join like a WoW type group finder, and then it matches you with people would just take off and run the whole dungeon by themselves. Like
Ugh,
one guy
gross.
just starts running and he pulls
Unbelievable.
every single mob and just kills them all at the end. And like if you don't know where you're going, like I would just run in random like directions. I'm like I didn't even see him take off. Like he's before I even loaded it into the map, he's already halfway through. And I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just wandering around. And then all of a sudden it'll say completed. And I'm like, what do you mean completed? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. Just why are you even playing the game? Okay, great. Thanks. Get out of my game. Number 2, tanks running ahead of the healer. Yeah, I think you and I are at a disagreement because we looked at this and we both looked at it in different ways. And you thought it was like straight Ember's Drift, but me, I think
it's Ember's Adrift, and you know you actually be touching your tank to heal him. So he's pissed when the tank actually moves in a direction because he has broken the sanctity of the football scrum.
It's a rugby scrum.
Whatever, rugby scrum.
Whatever. Anyway, no, this is just Vendini's worst nightmare right here. Is the tank who pulls when the healer doesn't have mana. That's what that is. It's got to be. It can't be just Embers Adrift. I think that's how he was supposed to say it, but he said it in a very Embers Adrift way. Anyway, number 1, people never getting good in a game.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's definitely
good,
Embers
bro.
Adrift.
Yes. I don't understand why I'm still level 8. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about that. But, you know, people play games for whatever reason. They just don't make it very far. So once you get past all that, then you play with decent people and it's fine. You get past it. You're just turning people away from a game. That's not good. Come on, Annoying Llama. Your game only has 20 people in it at any given time. You can't.
You're more upbeat than this, Annoying Llama. Honestly, I'm surprised he even posted that. He's so upbeat and nice. Like some of these are brutal.
Yeah.
These are things that we would say.
Oh, you're supposed to be the best of us, Annoying Llama. What happened? What happened? All right. Well, it's a pet peeve, so they are supposed to be bad. Anyway, number 3, we're going to Screech. Number 5, rare drops needed to complete quests. This I can somewhat understand. It just depends on what the quest completion is. Like, I don't mind like an epic quest sort of level where you need rare drops from raid mobs. But on the flip side of this same coin is like those quests where you need 6 of one thing that never drops off of a common mob. Like, I don't ever need that in my life. Don't make me collect 6 ultra rare wolf pelts to just turn it in for XP. Get out. That cannot be in a game. I don't want any part of it. Number 4, cookie cutter mobs instead of thoughtful content. Good. Number 3, stupid AI opponent tactics and strategies. Number 2, of course, microtransactions. That's just going to be on several lists here. And number 1, pay to win. I can't complain about this because I definitely have pay to win in my life.
Because pays to win everywhere he goes.
That's not everywhere.
Main strategy.
Not everywhere. It's just a good strategy. Sorry, it's a good strategy.
It's a good strategy. guys, I got this game. It's going to be really great. You know how we can win? We can just pay money. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's fine. If that's how I want to support the game, then that's how I'll support the game.
Hey,
okay?
You know what? Then we need to get you into the Madden football because that's the most pay-to-win thing there is.
Yeah, I don't want to support that game. On to Dwimble. Number 5, yearly releases for sports games. Should be every 3 with roster updates. Every 3 years?
Yeah, this is just delusional. Pure delusion. There is no way that sports games are just going to do updates for free for 3 years when they could just soak you for another $70 every year.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
That's the college football Madden way.
It is completely the college football Madden way. And honestly,
has been since 94.
You get $70 and we play this college football game like for 2 or 3 hours a week. We're playing a $70 game that's basically a sub. Yes. And so $70 sub for 1 year is a fantastic deal.
100%.
Dwimble's just cheap. So
That he is.
quit being cheap. and
Support
just-
games you like.
They're still putting out updates for college football, and it released in the beginning of July. You're out of your gourd. There's
Suck
no
it up,
way.
Dwimble.
They
You suck.
they can't have 4 years between taking in money. That's not a thing.
Got to pay them devs to keep games good.
Got to keep.
Anyway, number 4, having to go back and forth for quests. Didn't I just read this?
I feel like he stole that one. He did turn his in last.
Okay, yeah, totally stolen. Good. I'm glad I'm not going crazy on that. Number 3, 10 plus years between installments of a franchise. What is this? What game is this?
I know exactly what this is. This is Borderlands 4. He just got it.
God.
And he's all up in arms about it because it doesn't feel the same way as it did 7 years ago and blah, 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 blah. And I'm upset. And blah,
How
blah,
could
blah,
it?
blah, blah.
How could a game take a pause for 10 years? How about you don't play it then, Dwimble? If it hurts you so much.
I know. I had to listen to how amazing it was going to be for like 3 weeks and how he wasn't going to play any college football and blah,
I'm
blah,
so
blah,
glad
blah, blah.
I never talked to Dwimble anymore.
And then all I've heard is how it is. And yeah. And how he hasn't had any time to play it. And I'm like, just,
Don't see you on Pantheon, brah.
yeah.
Bye. Number 2, required crafting.
I mean, this
Ugh.
is the only one besides the obvious number 1 that it makes any sense.
And last but not least, microtransactions on 3 of our Patreons list. So obviously, microtransactions are bad. I don't like them either, but I'm gonna do them if I want it. So
I'm not going to put that on my list because I just expect it. Like, that ship has sailed.
you're not wrong. It's how we pay people, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
It's tough to say.
I know there's neckbeards out there that want to die on that hill, but like, if Pantheon fails, I don't think there'll ever be another MMO that won't take microtransactions. Pantheon is the last great
beacon.
hope. Yeah, beacon of hope for a MMO with mostly no microtransactions. And if we let that die, if we as gamers don't support it, then I think we're toast. I think every game that comes out after that is going to have microtransactions.
Oh God, that's a.
I should take that
terrible world
back.
I don't wanna
Monsters
live
and Memories, I don't think it's doing it either. But the list is freaking small.
in. Yeah, it's too bad, but it is what it is, and I will pay for skins. So here we are.
Before you leave, we've one final word. Before you've forgotten all that you've heard, there is a moment evergreen. Stay here a while and listen to me.
All right, downloads, we're back to the man of Rohan, the sweet, sweet melodic tones.
Oh, thank God! I love this. Is the best one. Still the best one.
All right, well, we made it through a lot of stuff this week, and I feel like we're back in true form. School has started again. My 100 kids are not in the house for like 4 hours a day. It's fantastic.
Hooray!
Yeah. So we're back in like tip top shape. We're a couple of fighters ready to go to the mat.
Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. BRK.
BRK, baby. See you next week.
Bye, everybody.